guys, welcome to a very important episode of Salad Survivals. One of the main ingredients to survival, and it's always the first thing that I make sure I have, is fresh water, fresh drinkable water. One of the most important things, and probably the first thing you should be looking for in any survival situation. Whether you're hiking or whatever the situation is, you should always take fresh water with you. But in the event that you can't, I'm going to show you today how to have clean, fresh, drinkable water that you can boil up. I'm going to show you how to boil it on the fire. Very important that you boil it because it's going to stop or eliminate any bacteria or growth that might be in there. So, first things first, the billy. Old traditional billy. I made this one out of an old coffee tin and just a bit of wire. So that's all that is. I'm going to go fill it up, get some water. Now, ideally you want to get some fresh running water. Absolutely perfect here at the river we got. Alright guys, now that we've got our water, we're almost ready to purify it by boiling it on the fire here. You've probably heard the term before, put the billy on. Well, this is exactly what we're doing here today, putting the billy on. Anytime I go camping, fishing, hiking, the water is the absolute most important thing that you need to take. And this is in a situation where you haven't been able to take any water, or you've consumed it all and you need to hydrate yourself, because dehydration will get you, and it will get you very, very quickly. So very important that we purify the water to a drinking state, which is what we're going to show you today. But I like to make sure that I've got plenty of water, then a shelter, and then food after that. So if you've got water and shelter, chances are you're going to survive long enough to get food. So we'll just get a few more hot coals on this. Nice contained small fire to put the billy on. Nice long handle too, because you don't, as I said, you don't want to be touching it too much. I've only got probably this much water in here. Anything more than that, you're going to obviously want a lot of coals for a bigger fire. A nice flat surface to sit the billy on, and just on top one. All right, now we wait. All right, you will have to occasionally just check on it. You don't want the fire to go out, that's worst case. Occasionally check on it just to make sure that she's still going, guys. Top her back up with some more fuel and you'll be good to go. Another good technique, and why I like the long handle, is to just hold it over the flame, of course. It's not going to allow your fire to go out. You make a tripod as well to help hold it up, which is ideal in any situation. And you'll start hearing it boil up, which is a sign you're on the right track. Yeah, you can't beat a nice cup of coffee made on the billy, particularly when you're out camping and such. But of course, in a survival situation, you probably don't have coffee, which I'm gonna hate. the water's boiled, we are good to go. We need to drink it. The fire's still going. Obviously let that cool. You don't want to drink boiling water because then you're in a world of danger as well. The most important thing obviously is boiling that water to get rid of all the nasties that live essentially in the rivers and the river water. It's very important that we kill those nasties, and now we've got some beautiful fresh drinking water out of the Mehai River, guys, here in Moore, New South Wales.